What's up, it's Trent Sanderson. You tuned in to the infamous Living Rim Network. Divine powers are always working for us because we're trying to do right. How to program the subconscious mind for wealth, to have a luxury lifestyle. First thing I want to say, it is possible if you want to live wealthy, healthy, it is possible. We just actually ended the vegan challenge today, and we've been healthy all month. We turned vegan this month, and the only thing that we ate was like fish, not fried, but like just fish, like salmon and whatnot. And so, that's what we're doing here on the Infamous Living Room Network. It's all about health, motivation, wealth, changing our mind, attracting the life that we want to attract versus living the life in an orderly fashion, like routine habit, stuff like that. But subscribe if you always wanting to be enlightened. If you always want to be motivated every single day, every 24 hours, make sure you press the subscribe button. I'm sorry. So let's talk about how to reprogram your subconscious mind. I don't care what nobody say. Everybody wants to live good. Some people be like, "Oh, well, I wouldn't buy that if I had that money." Y'all done heard it before. I wouldn't buy that if I had that. I don't know why people buy these things without they got that money. See, some people have been, in poverty for so long, have never really had anything. No, not a lot of money. They mama ain't had no money. They daddy ain't nobody really never had a lot of money. And so they have accepted it into their mind that, hey, I would rather be average. I would rather be average and not go after the greater things in life because I'm so accustomed to just living my regular lifestyle and it's so comfortable. But truth is, in all actuality, they would really accept something of a greater value. You see what I'm saying? Like, if they had lots of money and you continuously have lots of money all the time, you're gonna get to a point where you're not buying oodles to noodles anymore. You're not gonna. I mean, you probably might drive a Honda, but you ain't gonna go get no little small '99 Honda. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna go buy no '99 Honda or nothing like that. Like, and some people, they just kill me because they so humble that they just speak themselves right out of abundance. Like, you can't do that. You can be humble, but be humble for all the things that the universe wants to give you. Don't be humble for nothing. I mean, if you need something to be humble about, you know what I mean? So that's why I feel like everybody should reprogram their subconscious mind and live a wealthy, healthy lifestyle full of abundance, a luxurious life. You know, it's so crazy. How can you not want the finer things in life? How can you not want to wake up in the morning and all your teeth be straight? You know what I mean? How can you not want to put on some nice sunglasses when the sun is so bright and it's beating down your eyes, but your lenses don't even got the proper thickness or the proper things inside the lens to keep that sun ray from blocking your vision. You know what I'm saying? So you want to get you a pair of Louis Vuitton sunglasses, Fendi, whatever. It don't have to be the top brands, but I'm just saying, I'm trying to make a point. Having the finer things of the greater value lasts longer than cheap stuff. I mean, when you buy a $300 pair of jeans, like I buy a $200 pair of jeans, it lasts like a whole year. And I can go buy some jeans like they cost $15 from Walmart, and they only last me like 3-4 months. After I put them in the washing machine so many times, they faded. They done. You know what I'm saying? So you have to reprogram your subconscious mind, folks. Like, you have to reprogram your subconscious mind. And see, in the very beginning, it's hard. It's hard because what you got to do is you got to dig up all those negative thought patterns that you used to think. All the stuff people taught you about being in poverty, being broke, not having it, and you accepting it. You got to change all that. It's like digging up old files, and just rechanging everything, reconfiguring, rewiring your thought processes to think bigger. You know what I mean? And it takes a little time. I know it took a little time for me, but I can probably say right now, I'm in a wealth money mindset. I'm in a wealth money mindset. I got multiple streams of money. You know what I mean? Like, I can't even count on my fingers how many streams of money I got. It's coming in. You know what I mean? And I'm doing great things. And so, but this didn't happen overnight. This just didn't happen overnight. This was like a process. Like, I had to go through some real mental battles in order to break those mental curses. I had to break those mental curses. I had to break those. They weren't hard. I mean, they weren't easy. You know, it was battling against me. It was battling against me to remain the same. Like I had so much thoughts that want to stay there and remain the same that it was literally trying to break me from wanting to change and be better. And that'll happen from time to time when you're trying to reprogram your subconscious mind, because what'll happen is in your reality, because it's all your thinking, in your reality will start to shift and do crazy stuff, and you can't control it and whatnot because it's all happening up here, but you trying to control it, but you trying to change it. You know what I mean? It's funny because I was just talking to my homeboy last night, and I was telling him how he have to stop thinking negative all the time when people talk negative to him. That ain't for you to dwell on. Don't dwell on negative stuff. Stay positive. Let it go. Be quick to let it go, because you got to preserve your mind. You know, you have to make sure that your mind is always focused on the finer things in life. And so I sat there for some time trying to, get him to think right. But it's all the same thing. Even when you want a luxury life, you have to think like in luxury. You have to go actually sit in that car that you want and test drive it, and really feel it for yourself. You have to walk in the stores that you can't afford to shop in, and walk in the stores and just look at stuff. Put it in your mind, put it in your mental imagery. You know what I mean? But because if you don't never have nothing in your mind to think upon or visualize about, there's no way you're gonna attract greater things into your life, like law of attraction. There's no way that you can attract finer things into your life if you don't have a mental understanding of what it looks like, what it feels like. Like, for instance, once upon a time, I used to go into Saks Fifth, and I used to portray like I was gonna buy Bond number 9 cologne, which is some very expensive cologne. I'm talking like $700 a bottle. The smallest bottle might be like $200. You know what I mean? And I like Bond number 9, but I went in there once upon a time, and I used to just spray the scents. I sprayed the scents, and all these people would be looking at me crazy like, oh my God, he must got a lot of money because he in here about to buy some Bond number 9. Like, really, people be thinking crazy like that over some cologne. Like, really. You know what I mean? When you're in that luxury mindset, you just do stuff like that. You just go to stores and you try on outfits that you can't afford, but so what? You trying it on, you feeling it up with your mind. So what? Take a picture in it. Put it on Instagram. Do everything that you have to do to fill your mind up with success, to fill your mind up with wealth. And you will notice, folks, that the law of attraction will begin to attract those things to you, because the universe will say, hey, that stuff that they're going in the mall looking at this type of stuff or whatever, even though they know they're window shopping, they still going to, look at this stuff. And you know what? Let's get them that because that's what they want. Let's get them there because that's what they want. You know what I'm saying? So the universe will begin to give you stuff that suits those thoughts, and so it will help you build that lifestyle. See, that's the thing, folks. You got to understand about the law of attraction and how to attract things into your life. The universe is not necessarily gonna make the money fall off on the tree. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily gonna give you the thing that you so desire, like right now or tomorrow. I mean, some people they get lucky like that. Some people are really lucky like that, and the universe will work in a snap of a finger. I don't know why. Some people just good at having a clear vision about what they want, and they get it. But that wasn't the case for me. Sometimes I have a struggle thinking on how to manifest and attract things into my life. And so it'll give you bits and pieces for the thing that you want in order so that you can build it, into your life. You know what I mean? So you can build it. It's like you going to the furniture store and you getting a dresser, right? And it come in a box. Okay, you got the dresser, right? But you can't just get it like that, like already set up. You know what I mean? You seen it set up in the store, but you got it in a box, and now you have to put all the screws and stuff together, and that's tiring. Sometimes you don't even want to do it. You be like, I come back and do it. I do not know how to do this. Danny, can you help me? Can you come here and help me put this together, please? This is so aggravating and sophisticated. And you'll feel like that. You'll feel like that from time to time when it comes down to attracting things to your life, because it's not giving it to you in bulks, or in a lump sum. It gives it to you in bits and pieces. But I guarantee you, folks, if you persevere and remain consistent, in whatever it is that you want to attract into your life, I guarantee you, all these little pieces and these little puzzle pieces that come into your life to give you the things that you want, you will notice, and you'll start building your life. You will start building your life in your luxury. You'll start living an abundant lifestyle. Next thing you know, you don't even have a taste for cheap stuff no more. Once upon a time, I used to have a really good taste for cheap stuff because I feel like, oh, like the average person, oh, well, I'm not gonna spend all that money on that. That is so insane. I'm just gonna buy some Cheerios. I don't want no tricks. I'm gonna buy some Cheerios because they're the cheapest and they have the biggest box for $1.99. And I'm gonna get some corn flakes. I'm gonna get some corn flakes because this is much bigger box than that box. Those honey bunches are too high. I'm not paying no $4.99 for no healthy cereal. I'm gonna get some cornflakes and put some bananas in them. Like, man, nobody want to eat no cornflakes and put no bananas in them, man. That's something my grandma used to do back in her generation. It's a new day, man. You know what I mean? We want to have finer things in life. So, once you get in that money mindset, you start going in the grocery store, you start buying healthy things. I want to go get some fruit now. Once upon a time, nobody ever took me to the fruit section because all the people that I used to grow up with as a little child, they wasn't on this health conscious stuff. They don't never think about being a vegan. They ain't have a money luxury mindset. Nowadays when I go in the grocery store, the first side I go to, just like my mama, I go to the fruit section. I go over there and see what type of salads they got, see what type of healthy drinks they got, because I live in a luxury life mindset. I want my health to be right. You know what I mean? Don't I look good? I look good, right? But see, people don't know how to look good like this. You know what I mean? This has come from eating good. This come from eating right. This come from being vegan. Your skin started to look better when you're vegan because you're eating healthy. I mean, it's common sense. And so, when you got that mindset that you want better things, then you get better things. You stop settling for smaller, lesser things. Even when it comes down to relationships, women that you once thought you couldn't get, men, now you don't even have a taste to get little bum chica no more. You don't even want to have no little bum chica, no little straggler, some little sideline chick. You don't even want that no more. Just because she want to give you something or whatever. You don't even want that no more. Now you want a real woman. Where are the ladies? Now I want a wife. Where's a real woman at? A woman with class. A woman who carries herself with class act. A woman that wears pantsuits. A woman that has a good job. And wants a family. Where are those women at? You have a different taste in everything. You know what I'm saying? And so this is what it's all about when it comes down to having this luxury life mindset. All you have to do is reprogram your mind. Folks, reprogram your mind. I came from the very, very bottom. You know what I mean? Being homeless. Now I'm homey. I'm homey now. I'm really homey. I stay by myself. You know what I'm saying? Like I be walking around here like my head chopped off, just looking for something to do because there's nothing to do because I'm so homey. I'm so homey, but it's all about the subconscious mind, man. Whatever you sit around and think about the most, that's who you become. If you want luxury, if you want wealth, and if you say that, I want luxury, I want wealth, and you feel that, like you be crying about it, like, I want luxury, I want wealth. You start having dreams about it, start having dreams about you hanging out with Oprah and stuff like that, then you there. You're in the right position because your life is transforming and transitioning into a money, wealth mindset. Once again, folks, this is not something that's going to happen overnight. It's going to happen over time, in a short amount of time, based on how much you persevere and how consistent you stay. Do not get off track of this journey because it's going to pay off in the long haul. You know what I mean? When times get tough, I know you got to suck it up. That's what they do in football. Suck it up. Sit on the sideline. Go get you some Gatorade because you're going to get back in this game. We still got a game to play. It's fourth quarter. Even though we up, we still got to go hard because this team can come back and win the game. You know what I mean? So suck it up. Suck it up, folks. Suck it up. If you work, you got a job, whatever. That stuff is temporary. Soon you're going to be your own CEO. It's temporary. You experiencing things right now in the moment for what they are, but y'all already know emotions change like the wind. Relationships change like the wind. You here right now, but next year you're going to have an even bigger house. You're gonna be jet setting across the world in a snap of a finger in just a short amount of time if you persevere on this journey that the universe is helping you with. The universe is always giving you stuff and forgiving you of stuff. That's how the universe works. That's the only way the universe operates. But nobody told you that. Nobody tells you that because people, the people want to keep other people down. But the truth is, the universe is always giving you things to build all the things that you desire in your heart and in your mind. Always giving you things. So what you focus on right now, You better be careful for what you wish for, because you're gonna get it, okay? And when you get it, you better know how to handle it, and it ain't no taking it back. Ain't no take 'em back. No take 'em back. Okay? We ain't taking it back when we score. You know, we putting the ball back up. Okay? I'm Trent Henderson of the infamous Living Room Network, folks. Stay tuned. New videos every 24 hours, folks. You know what I'm talking about? Make sure you subscribe. I'll see you here next time. Leave a nice comment below. Speak up, let your voice be heard, and let us know what you think about wealth, you know, money mindset, and reprogramming the mind. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.